Oh, hang on. I'll wait a couple minutes for people to join. Whilst we do that, though, let's load up some passengers. My doors open? My doors do open. Only on the Mark 1s, though. Interesting. We do have a very long contest today, that's for sure. Yeah, wow. Long contest. Let's wait for people to join, hang on. That's an advert. Don't want an advert. No. That's my guards whistle. We don't want to depart yet. God, no. Let's hop into a Mark 1 for the time being. Hello, everyone. Okay, we actually have some people join now. Hello, Hornby Productions. Goose, hello. That was very quick. First super chat. Thank you very much for £2. Thank you very much, Goose. Alfie, welcome to the stream. So, today we're going to be doing another one of our long streams. Yep. We're here in 2999 Lady of Legends at TYSLEY Railway Station because we're going to be going to London Marylebone. I think that's how you pronounce it. Is it Marylebone? But yes, we're going to be taking 2999 Lady Legend and 37240 to London today. So it should be pretty good. I've put Birmingham to London, I think, or did I put TYSLEY to London? I'm not too sure. Hello, High Speed Train 13. Welcome. Right, so let's open our doors up again. They should open. There we go. And let's board some passengers, shall we? Right, so Lady Legend is performing very well. How's the game volume, by the way, guys? Is the game volume okay? If not, then let me know. We'll also go through our consist as well, because got to keep you guys informed on what we're pulling, you know. Right. So we have a Gov. It's literally called a Gov. A Metcam Pullman, Metcam Pullman, Metcam Pullman, Mark 1, Mark 1, Mark 2, Mark 2, Mark 2, Mark 2, Mark 1. So this would be the TYSLEY stock. So interesting. You went to Swanage yesterday and rode on Manston. Nice. Goose the Fireman, okay. Right then. 10 people watching. I think I just heard the guard's whistle. Yeah, that's probably it. Right. Let's get a good shot from here and let's go. Are we going? There we go. There we go. Perfecto. I do love Lady Legend. I mean, well, she's not the greatest performance-wise, but she is very nice. Game volume's good. Thank you very much. Thanks for telling me. Did I see your Class 40 reskin? No, I have not seen your Class 40 reskin. I'll check out after the stream then. Hello, Train Boy. Hello, Richard. Welcome. So we're doing 40 miles an hour already. I'm guessing that's helped with the 37. No, the 37's actually dead on the rear. Interesting. Okay. I'm not complaining. I think we do switch tracks here. Yep, there we go. This should be a pretty good stream. We're already doing 50. Wow. Lady Legend at the Gwilly. You know what? Reese, I do have the Gwilly on Train Sim. I probably could do that. Anyway, let's go to this station. Which one's this? I'm not going to pronounce that. Here we go. That is awesome. We're already doing 80. Wow, we're doing really fast. I did a test run on this and I only managed to get up to 60. Then again, that was without the 37, so I think the 37's given us quite a bit of speed. God. Saw Eddie Stone as well yesterday in the yard at Swanage. Lovely. Hello, Spencer. Welcome. God, we are doing it fast. About to pass through Alton, the namesake of Alton Hall, aka the Hogwarts Express. There we go. I think there will be probably a bit of an issue on coal-wise, because we do have a church to attend, and we are going a good 200 miles to and from. So, might be a bit of an issue. No, 400 miles to and from. So, might be a bit of an issue, but it's fine. I'm sure we can handle. We will have the 37 helping us, though, so that's perfect. Pressure isn't looking the greatest, so I am going to shut the regulator off just for a second. To hopefully get some more pressure, because we are running out of pressure really quickly. I'm not sure why. We shouldn't be. That is interesting. Maybe if we move the reverser down a bit. Let's see. I'm not too sure. Hornby, was that, oh god, that was my voice crack, sorry. Hornby, was the T3 running as well? Because I swear, I remember seeing someone going yesterday, and I think the T3 was running as well, wasn't it? Alright then, here we come. 69 miles an hour. Not bad, it's not great, but it's fine. Scott Rail 37, ooh. Ooh, I might have to go see it then. There we go, pressure's looking good. I think it's because we were climbing uphill, so now that we're on a downhill gradient, we should be gaining pressure. So that's very good. Right, honestly, I'm quite surprised on how much it's helping having a 37 on the back, even though it's dead. I'm not too sure why. I think my train sim physics are just broken. But yeah, so it's quite a good rail tour. Have we all got our tickets? I mean, Metcalfe Pullman is first class, so if you want to get into the Pullman coaches, be my guest. Tickets going to be free today, because I just love my video so much. Mark 1's and Mark 1's going to be standard class, and Mark 2's going to be second class. Let's say that. So, yeah. Oh, look, we can window hang. That's awesome. Look at that. That is perfect. Passing through Widney Manor. Wow. It is going to be so interesting to see if they will actually go with what they said at Didcot, because they said they were going to make Legion Legends an Atlantic Saint in the last 2 years of a boiler ticket. So that might be interesting. You're in the water coach. Okay. Interesting. Manson, the 117 ran. Did the 117 go to, Wareham then? I would love to visit, Swanage one day. It just looks like such a nice railway. Right, let's go to Dorridge Platform 1, and let's see Lady Legend passing. They are very shiny platforms, wow. Very shiny. The sun's there. God, why is the sun so big? I think we're gonna die. Right. 78 miles an hour. That's actually not bad. Climbing up to 80. It didn't go to Wareham. Oh, okay. I can hear her. I can see her. We're going to turn my mic off just to listen to it. Ready? Here we go. That is awesome. 83 miles an hour. I think this might be a really successful stream, you know? Like, it is going pretty well. Mustn't lie. It does look very lush. Window hanger with a driver's suit on. Oh, it doesn't go to Wareham anymore. Oh. Yeah, that is a big shame. I thought it was only like a weekends thing. Or summer thing. This looks very nice. Completely ignoring the, no, that's... Where's the... There we go. Completely ignoring that. Should we do some normal window hanger? Here we go. The very back of the consist. That is very nice. The sound of the coaches is so loud. It's like drowning out the loco. Who's driving the 37? I'm going to be driving the 37 on the return journey, but I'm sure we can have some people in the cab. Sure. Right, 87 miles an hour. Absolutely stunning how we can go this fast. Because I don't think we're going downhill either. Oh, no, we are. Right, let's see her pass. God, 89.1 miles an hour. About to pass through at Lapworth. British Rail update. That's had an update. What's new about it? Hang on. I'll have a look at it because I'm in the server. Give me a sec. If it looks good, I might actually do it next stream. Fourth rail. Where's that? Fourth rail. Did I leave the server? Huh. Apparently I did. You went to Didcot yesterday and bought a large prairie of 2 coaches. I thought their model shop didn't have any Hornby stuff in. I don't remember having anything in from my visits. Right, let's see. Keeping up to date with the latest British Railway news. I'm in English. Finish. Right, what's new? Let's see. Can we get this stream up to 10 likes? No, I'm not doing a 25-hour stream. BR updates. Is this it? That is a very big update. Blimey. What on earth? Oh, 230. Oh, I might have to do the 230. Oh. I do have the 47. I did buy the 47. Oh, I might have to do a vid on the 230. Hello, Joe Light Railway. Been to the Bluebell yesterday. Very nice. What was running? 94 miles an hour. Can we get to 100? I have heard to the Flying Scotsman return to the Midlands Railway in March. I'm not going to be saying it because I don't really want to. If I could lie inside, I could. But something tells me, I just have that gut feeling, Midlands are going to try and bribe the farmers to close off Northside Crossing so they can do their photo charter things. I just know they're going to do it, so there's no point. Here you go with 100 subs. Well done. I remember when I hit 100 subs. God, that was fun. That was really fun. Lady of Legends action next month. Ah, yes. You know what? I do want to go to that gala at the Bluebell. That does seem pretty cool. It seems very fun. Anyway, what are our plans for the half term? We're doing 101 miles an hour. Gods. Deary me. I think we're speeding a bit. Yeah, what are plans for the half term? I'm personally doing some stuff that I'm not going to reveal just yet. Anyway, let's see Lady Legend Pass. That is so fast. I want to record this. Hang on. Right. Just so I can get it to, like, save my memory. Hang on. Let's do this. That is awesome. How are we doing 107 miles an hour? What on earth? Jesus. Northside, no, I've got to agree with you. Northside really isn't that great. The actual crossing, I don't think is that great. I think where the field is, on the right-hand side, and you see them going around the curve, I think that's the better shot. About to pass through Warwick. Was it Warwick? I'm not sure. Isn't there a railway, Heritage Railway here? Could be wrong. Do Mallard's record. I don't really want to try doing Mallard's record, to be honest, because I think we're going to derail. I need you guys to make a choice, by the way. Do we stop at Leamington Spa? Okay. Lady Legend of the Shakespeare Express. Oh, shall we do that as a headboard? Hang on. I think I have the Shakespeare Express. I should do. I think I do. That's the William Shakespeare. That's not the one we want. No, I don't. That's really annoying. That's actually quite a nice headboard. Alright, we'll keep it on the Intersea, because, you know, it's, authentic, I guess. Right. Warwick, or Warwick, I don't know how to pronounce it, I'm sorry. Here we go. Yeah, I do stream Train Sim Mod 6 quite a bit. Not as much as Train Sim Classic, because I can just do much more. I was actually very tempted to mine the Hornby saying. I didn't though, and instead, I still haven't done a review on them. Gods, I've just forgot. Like, I've not even opened the stuff I bought on the Hornby Easterly Expedition. I bought a Schools Class, a K1, and a J11. All for the price of £300. I believe it was 300. Might have been 200. I'm not sure. Would have been 300 more. Is there a... No! No, it's not a Heritage Railway. I'm thinking of the Gloucestershire, Warwickshire. God. Completely different location. Jesus. $102 miles an hour. We do need to slow down a bit. Like, a lot. We need to slow down a lot. Oh, different platforms. No. That's AWS. Well, ATC. Right, we need to slow down. Right, we're going to stop at Leamington Spa. Platform 3. Right then. That was close. I nearly derailed though. Class 68 in Mark 5 coaches. Unfortunately, we don't have any Mark 5 coaches in Train Sim Classic. And the 68, I don't have the reskin for it. And because I've got my own custom consist, there isn't any AI services. I think there's literally one Class 166 at Marylebone, and that's it. So sorry. That is a really nice park. I'm not sure if you've seen my new Didcot Railway Centre route. Working out of Ryan. You guys won't know Ryan. But that was a pretty fun video to make. Wasn't feeling my greatest, but I won't get into that. Right, platform 3 should be that platform there. And I believe it's still an ex-Great Western station. Like, it still has the steam arrow place. Yeah, it does. That's awesome. If I'm right, there should be a old Great Western Station sign here, right? Yeah, there we go. Leamington Spa. That's lovely. Beautiful. Epping. Ooh. The Epping Gala. I do really want to go to the Epping Ongar. What's visiting again? It's just King George and Pitchford, isn't it? Not Pitchford, sorry. Betton. I think so. I might need to go. Get some Great Western in there. Right, make sure we don't overshoot the platform. Oh, perfect. That is literally a perfect stop into the... Okay, never mind, but... I don't know why we're still chuffing. Right, there we go. Open up the doors. We're going to ignore the fact that we're still chuffing. It's really annoying. There we go. Stop now. No, never mind. Where's it going to be downloadable from? Not sure. I didn't build this route. God, no. This is an old Just Trains route. Same people that made the Trains Mod 6 Overshap route. Right. I think we are ready to depart at, let's say, 13:21. Um, 13:21. Right, so off we go. Open up the cindercocks. And open up that regulator. Spa Valley's nice. Oh, Whitewick Hall's going. Oh, I might need to go then. Welcome to the stream. I'm not gonna... Is it Coco's World? Welcome. Right. Close up the cindercocks. That is a really nice park. Listen to that. Wow. That sounds really nice. Right, let's see what that firebox looks like. Oh. Okay, never mind. We're not going to see what it looks like. Let's see what other camera views we have. Oh, we do have the Sanders. Yeah, we have enough sands in there. Perfect. That's some nice valve gear motion. That's a nice shot. You can't lie. Right, let's go back into the cab. Actually, are these Sanders alright? Yeah. Okay. Right, so... Well, no. The cylinders won't really help. That'll just make it even louder. Okay, 65 miles an hour. By the way, we don't really care about Network Rail, so we can go over the speed limit. Spa Valley Railway is the best heritage railway of the southeast. I am going to have to agree. I've never been there. Although, I think Kent and East Sussex might be a bit better, just because it looks nice, in my opinion. I prefer the look of Kent and East Sussex. And they actually have water, but, you know, sorry. Do you know what steam locomotive our physician NYMR steam guide are? No, I don't know, because I don't think steam trains can be physicians. But, minus that. Right, I am going to just go downstairs and get a drink and some food, so I'll be back in a second. In the meantime, listen to her chuff, and if she gets e-brakes, sorry. Right then. Okay, how fast we going? 93 miles an hour. That's not bad. Hello, Mr. Ollie. Welcome. 97. 98. 99. Come on. 100. Okay. Not bad. We are losing pressure really quickly, so I will turn off the regulator. Again, thank you to Goose for the £2 super chat. If you don't want to get a big super chat like Goose, then do a super chat. I don't mind. I'm not asking. I'm not asking. I'm not begging. I'm just saying it is very nice, and it does help the channel grow and keep it alive. Gives me motivation too. Because I mustn't lie, have been lacking a bit of motivation recently. But I've made it seem like I do have motivation in my videos, apart from the Lady Legend one. So you guys don't need to worry about that. Right. Spa Valley at some point during this year, they might have a Steam Gala during Easter. I feel like the Easter break is definitely the best break for, don't know. Bring down the reverser. Oh god, why is my reverser that high? I didn't realise that. I swear. Right, people that have been here for like more than 20 minutes, did I not have my reverser on 18%? Oh, I know why. It's when we were departing Leamington Spa. That's why. Alright, see you, Steam Belly. Thank you for joining. This is an interesting tunnel. You know what? That could be a good shot. Watch this. That echo is haunting. That is awesome. Oh. Nah, I probably didn't lock. That's a good point. $80 miles an hour. Right, what's our next station that we're going to be passing? It's going to be... Banbury. We could stop at Banbury. I think we're going to stop at Banbury and... let's see. Stop at Banbury, stop at Princess Reborough, and stop at... perhaps Neasden. Or if not... Marylebone. Because that is our destination after all. You're right, it is sad she can't go on the main line. It is interesting how she was this close to being mainline certified, because she does have a TOPS number. Just no equipment, I don't think. Wonder what she would have ran with. Probably vintage trains. Oh yeah! Because we're going to be passing Shenor, aren't we? Ah. Interesting. Yes. Right then. That's going to be interesting. I did not build this right now. Mr. Ollie, mate. Absolute goat. Thank you very much. You know what? Thank you. Thank you very much. It's very nice of you, Mr. Ollie. Appreciate it. Can't really do anything in return, but I am sorry, but thank you very much, mate. Appreciate it. I feel like she could have gone to Steam Dreams as well, but Steam Dreams don't really do, Nah, it wouldn't have done. I don't think Steam Dreams is stock as vac braked, is it? Is it vac braked? Is it vacuum braked or air braked? I'm not sure. Steam Dreams... I don't know. I think it's air brake. What's your 50-mile-an-hour speed limit? Oh no. Oh no, no. Oh no. Oh no. I can't look. I can't look. No. No! Why am I set onto here? What? What the hell? Hey? Forget about that. Okay, that never happens. Oh yeah, I thought you used that break. That is interesting, because I swear I set the points. In fact, I'm fairly certain at the very start of the stream, you guys saw me setting the points. That is so interesting. I don't really know what to say. It's fine, we can just restart from where we were. It's fine. Right. Good. I mean, thank you for donation, Goose, but womp, really, mate. Paniel Prairie, Princess Reba. That's a good point. Might be. Right, I'm gonna make my screen black for a second, so we never saw any of this. Hang on. Okay. So, in the meantime, whilst I'm waiting for it to load, let's say, how's our day been, guys? How's our day been? How's our week been, actually? My week's been not the greatest, but it's not been that bad. No. Bonjour. Right, where were we? We were at... We were at... Banbury was our closest station, wasn't it? I want to say it was. And if I have a look on my map, Banbury is only there. No, it would have been Hatton, wouldn't it? No, I wouldn't have. What am I thinking about? Yeah, it would have been Banbury. So if we have a look into the siding, which is there. Right. Spawn out our contest. I know you guys can't see anything before you guys say. Don't worry. The screen will come back up in a second. My game just decided to break for me. Okay, I'm sorry. Move that over there. Like there. We were going to stop at Banbury anyway, okay? So, technically it's not too false, you know? Just give me a second, guys. In a quick second. Yeah, the weather's not been the greatest, has it? Not at all. Just need to do some finishing touches. Hang on. Don't get too impatient, guys. I know you guys are, I'm just saying, just in case. Need that. Can I see that? Hang on. And teleport back to Banbury. Perfect. Right. Whoa, just like nothing happened, guys. Nothing happened. Right. One-time train used to depart from Banbury to go onto the Great Central Main Line to Rugby, Leicester and Nottingham plus Sheffield. That was a Great Central area, wasn't it? Yeah, Great Central Main Line. Right. The only thing different is that we don't have our correct lamps. There we go. Nothing happened, guys. Right. Right away, driver. Perfect. That was a nice stop, wasn't it? Right. 4MT and N-gauge. Do they even exist? N-gauge 4MT tank. You would have wanted a 4MT tank, I'm guessing. Oh no, it does exist. 59 quid. Requires attention though. Interesting. Pepsi Max if you're wondering. My PC specs, let me tell you. My PC specs are... Hang on, let me just find them. System... I think... About... Here we go. So, I have a 16GB RAM. 6-core processor, which is 3.5 GHz. I have NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1660, which is 6 GB. I have 954 GB, 1 TB, 112 GB, 2 TB of storage. And I have 64 bits. And I run on Windows 10, by the way. The old signals. What is the semaphores around, bro? I wasn't really paying attention, so sorry about that. Oh yeah, so there is. We do have semaphores. That's a lovely addition, isn't it? Right then, back onto the main line we go. Let's drop the reverser down to 18%. Perfect. Just like nothing happens. Ooh, is it though? I personally think Dr. Pepper Cherry is the better one. But each to their own. Each to their own. Right then. So, how fast are we going? We are going 42 miles an hour. Right, 44 miles an hour. Let's just move the reverser up to about 30% so we can get some more speeds. Just to really push it, you know. Right. 49 miles an hour, 50. How many super chats have we gotten? Mr. Roddy, Goose and Goose. That's actually not that bad. It's pretty good. Looks pretty smooth to run this. Yeah, my game is usually smoother, but it's because I'm streaming that it kind of knocks the frame rates down. Okay, Goose. Nice to... Yes, the 3MC tank would be definitely... Like, when it comes in service, I want to be one of the first people to get there. I don't care how far Seven Valley is or Keighley is. No, not Keighley, sorry. Kidderminster is. I will be there. Trust me, I will. I am such a sucker for 3MC tanks. And 3MC tender engines. Also, hot take. Okay, hot take. Standard 2MT tender engines are better than either 2MT tender engines. Only if they have a hooter. Or some kind of weird chime. 12 people watching, that's not bad, you know. Not bad. There we are. Here we come. I think that's whistleball there. Move that reverser down as well. I think we're going just right down here now. There we go. How does one possibly kidnap a train? Right, about to pass through Kings of Sutton. Why am I running the wrong road? Oh, yeah. Why am I running the wrong right down the line? That's a good question. Sorry, I can't get my English out. Right, let's set the points so we are on the right side of the line. Thanks for pointing that out. I wouldn't have seen that then. Thank you. That is interesting. Doing about 60 miles an hour. They are both very nice, but I do quite like how the standard Turbine has like a longer chimney. Like standard Turbines, like they just look very nice. I also like how they're I don't know how to explain it. They just look nicer. Like 7800, for example. I don't know what it is about it. I think it has a smaller boiler. I think that's why. Well, they both look very nice. Don't get me wrong. King class or castle class? I've worked for King class in real life, so probably a King class. But castle classes, don't get me wrong, Drillston Castle is the best castle class. 5051. Alright, we should switch tracks here. Like, just here now. Hopefully we won't derail this time. Potentially. I thought I was meant to switch tracks there. Seems on ever since. Oh, no. Okay. It's now. A3 or A4? A4, not gonna lie. Saint or Grange? Saint. There we go. Although, if you do ask me, 440 County or 260 County, 460 County, sorry, I genuinely can't decide. Because they're both beautiful. And no, not a county tank. 78022 should visit the Mid-Hants in April. You know, that would be interesting. I would really like that. Is it still in ticket though? I don't think so. Oh no, it is in ticket. I thought it ran out after Darlington, but no. Thing is with A3 or A4, if Flying Scotsman wasn't preserved, and say it was another one preserved, like Robert the Devil, I would prefer A3s, but it's just because of the fact we've made Flying Scotsman so popular, for really only one small reason. There we go. Is my sky reset? It has. I thought it was cloudy. It was cloudy, wasn't it? Apparently not. 73156. Yes, indeed it is. Shame it doesn't have a chime, but that's fine. Didn't 8136 go out of ticket? Like, now? I think it did. Yeah. Goose, guess what? 8136 goes out of ticket this year and it's moving down to Dartmouth. I'm fairly certain. I think it's going down to Dartmouth. I think. Might be going down to Charlotte. 41313 is literally the best either tank engine ever to exist. It's just so beautifully, like, it's so brilliant. It performs amazing. Well, Goose, you see, Sandwich isn't really a forgotten A3 because you could say that about every single scrapped engine in the world. They're forgotten. Yeah, I agree, Joe. Alright, what's our speeds? 47 miles an hour. Let's get some more speed up. Come on. Come on. Oh, for a tunnel now. That's interesting. Oh, wow. Now, listen to this. This is going to sound really eerie. Right, I'm just going to let you guys listen. God. Wow. Okay. That was... That is a reason why I love Great Western Locos. Brilliant bark and such eerie whistles. What's up behind me? Oh look, it's Lady Legends. I think it's so great that Chris from CW hasn't made Lady Legend leak as well. So she actually runs like a normal loco. Would have been funny if he did do that though. You want sandwich rebates? What? What do you mean? You can't really preserve a scrapped loco, you know, right? You make a new build, but there's not really a point. But yeah, you know. .48 miles an hour. Is 37,240 still in the rear? No. Why isn't 37,240 on the rear? What? That's not right. Interesting. We should have 37,240 on the rear. Wait, what? Interesting. I would turn to a small prayer. It's not even a question, mate. I would turn to. Well, I have to agree with you. The sim effects on CW locos aren't the greatest. They are very light. Like, you can barely see them. But, yeah. Do I like 35029 element lines? Yes, I do. It's quite a nice loco. Never seen her. Never been to National Rail Museum. I do want to go this year, though. We are going to be stopping at Princess Reba as well. Just thought I'd say that. Right, so 50 miles an hour. Why not one of the class 37s at NYMR? What do you mean? Right. 51 miles an hour. I think it's actually been quite a nice journey so far. We have been streaming for just about an hour now. And it's very nice. Yeah, I'm not sure where the 37 went. I think I forgot to spawn it down. Which is why we're not going 120 miles an hour now. But it's fine. I think it looks better unassisted. Arguably. Yes, it was. It's because Flying Scotsman was on a vintage trains tour. She is the entire week, isn't she? It's interesting how they did double header, like double heading backwards. I think that's awesome. And then top and tailing, like forwards. Awesome that. It's a bit late, Goose, because I can't really put one on the back now. I lose all my progress. What's that? Is that a tractor? Yes, it is. How lovely. Ready? Look at that. Nice, nice. The Foxes, what happened to your channel, mate? Did your other channel get banned? Bro, what? What happened to your other channel, mate? Interesting. 53 miles an hour, about to pass through Chester North. Yes, Goose. Go to school. Low-key. It didn't get banned. Oh. Oh, so you are. Oh, okay. Well, hello, the Foxes. Welcome. Oh, you know Fox Track. Ah, interesting. Wait, what? Stevenson's Rockets at the National Rail Museum? Oh. I did not know that. Yeah, I was going to say, I don't think your account was banned, because I literally watched your Swindon Museum video the other day. Oh, it's your second channel. Right. So we have Barchester North, and we should have Princess Rebra, I believe. It's Barchester Village. Oh no, then we have Hadzenham, and then it's Princess Rebra. Okay. Not bad. I think we're actually performing quite well. Going to Swanage next month? You asking me? Maybe, I don't know. The line-up's not bad. It's just the fact, is there really a need for 2 austerities? Plus, 6808, 68067, whatever it is. Quite overrated. BR Black austerities, aka J94s. I just don't like them. I don't like the delivery. Hang on. Why is the platform so low? In what world? Why is the gap so big? And why is the platform so low? Hey? That's weird. Oh, hang on. Why does the station signs look like stickers as well? Wait. They actually look like stickers. Interesting. I get they're just decals, but still. That's odd. I have seen 30925 Cheltenham once. I literally saw an atom of it. Did I like the video? Yeah, I did actually. It's quite nice. Although, I do have a question for Swindon. Do you need the tour on the cab of the castle? Like, do you need that tour? Like, is he always there? I could give it some advice, but I have to wait next minute. By the way, Annandale Junction, do I know you? I swear I've heard of your name before. I have, haven't I? Wait, hang on. Are you and Gad? I feel like you are. Hang on. Right. Swear you are. Alright, see you, Hormy Productions. You're not in garage. Weird. I swear I've heard of you someplace else. I must say the bark on Chris's logo is brilliant. I'm not saying Ash's work is bad on sounds, because Ash didn't do the work on these. It was Steam Sound Supreme, but you know. Right. Hello, Jess. Is that your name? Harrow. Harrow. Okay. Welcome. Just have a small channel. I think I've seen some of your videos, to be fair. Let's see. Yeah, I have. I've seen your GCR Winter Guard events and Tornado Baron upon Seal. Yeah. And some of your shorts, okay. 1466 isn't an action this month. No, I think I'm going to Didcot this week. To see Sir William McAlpine's logo. What's wrong with tour guide? Well, I was just wondering, do you always need to have it? Because it'd be quite nice to just, like, explore it yourself. CW King sounds good. Yes. Yes, they are. It does get a bit boring. Sorry, what? No, English. It does get a bit boring on his Southern Locos, though, because as good as he makes Southern Locos, the sounds are usually all the same. Especially whistles. His A4's a bit questionable too, but you know. Tornado Blue Pizza, Tornado. Because I've never seen Blue Pizza, so yeah. Hello, Sum460, welcome. Oh, your rig. Yeah, hello. Welcome. We are 3 donations out of 5 on our goal. Perfect. How long are we streaming for? An hour and 2 minutes. Not bad. Bright Atlantic visiting Didcot. Yes, indeed. I do want to go for that. However, again, at the same time, I don't really want to, because it's only that. A manor or a hall? Hall. What should you do if you saw a video from me buying 8136, but this video will be some long time away? Well, Goose, the thing is, I don't think you're going to buy 8136, because A, it's, well, you can't just buy a loco. B, where are you going to get the money from? And C, it's tickets out of, like, it doesn't have a ticket, so I'm not too sure how you're going to run it. So if you manage to overhaul it, props to you, mate, but I don't think that's going to happen. And I mean, you technically could run a loco without a ticket. It just needed to be private, and only you can technically, like, you can't have any people ride it, basically. But yeah. Do both Tornado and Blue People have 2 whistles? Blue People. Do you mean Blue Peter? We were gonna start at 2 o'clock, but that changed. Tornado has a free chime from, I believe it was Seagull. Might be a different one. And she has a teapot as whistle. Blue Piece has a teapot and I think it's a New Zealand 5 chime. Tornado would be nice to dedicate. Very nice, actually. You know, I was actually looking at the Great Whipsnade Railway, and I saw they had footplay experiences. 30 quid per person. You need to be 18 though, and I'm not 18. Right, nearly at Princess Rebra. So, how many miles have we travelled? Let's see. TYSLEY to Princess Rebra of Birmingham. We've travelled 91 miles so far. It's either from Seagull or a different one. How are you doing? It's been a long time. One thing has become illegal to record on Polish railway. Has it? Due to terrorism? What? Interesting. Well, good thing I have no intentions to go to Poland, so good thing I'm not a terrorist either. Right, passing, is it Ludgershall? Ludgershall? Not sure. It's gonna have its ticket and the ticket for running on the main line, and this is gonna take like 20... Goose. I'm no expert on overhauling steam locos, but I can reassure you, if a steam loco's just gone out of ticket, it's not going to take 40 years to overhaul it. And it's not going to take 40 years to get it to, the mainline. Does the pack have the TPO like Victory Works? No, but you can, I think I have done it, so you can script, I've done it on my own copy, but you can basically script the TPO to work with any loco, and I've scripted my TPO from Victory Works to work with the Caledonia Works one. I'm probably going to make a reskin for the TPOs as well. Hope you get to see a panel or a prairie at the Heritage Railway. That's a good idea. We might have to get a loco from Princess Reba Railway. I'm not saying there is a loco there, but it might be. We might have to get it to join our contest. Who knows? Who knows? I certainly don't. Right. 45 miles an hour. Not bad. How much water we got? Enough water. Hey, hey, not bad. Is that possible? Yeah, should be. Oh, hang on. Should we do like a really haunted whistle? Right, here we go. You can still hear its echo. Gods. Let's do one here. That's an interesting bridge. What's the point of that? Not sure. Anyway, here we go. It does echo in the tunnel, yes. Goose, again, I'm not too fairly certain, like, how long it takes to overhaul a loco, but I do know how long it takes, but, like I say, I don't think it's going to take you 40 years to get paperwork. Because, like, you're going to be going through 4 different boiler tickets and that, right? Like, it does not take that long to overhaul a loco. Yeah, 20 years is more, like, sensible, but 40 years? God, no. Unless it's literally just you working on the loco, then yeah, maybe, but... Steam Snippets, or the Foxes, why are you on 2 different accounts? But you can't just comment on one account. I'm not saying you have to, but I'm just saying you can. Right. 46 miles an hour. Let's set our points for Princess Reba. We're on the left-hand side, of course. Left hand, left hand, left hand, left hand side. Keep them going on. Oh, no. Keep there. Want to go into that platform. So, there. Then we'll go on to platform 2. Take that onto the main line. Loop that round. Ah, no. Good idea. You guys don't know my idea yet, but trust me. I don't think that's a visit. So Goose, say if you do buy 8136, that just won't happen, but like, say if you do, how many people are going to be working on it? Because if it's just you, I think you might want to up your time, because it's going to take a bit more longer than 40 years if it's just you. Quite a steady pace actually, 47 miles an hour. It's not bad, it's a good speed, I like it. Can't wait for the Heritage Railway. I've not actually seen what's at the Heritage Railway, so I don't know if it's actually going to be there. I mean, I can see if it's on, like, dear God. Imagine it's just not there, and there is no railway. That'd be pretty funny. Wonder what it looks like in Google Maps, let's see. Princess Rebra. And the station. Has it even got a platform? So it does have its own platform. Okay. Just making sure. Just making sure it does have its own platform. There we go. Is Lazy Legend mainline certified? No. It was going to be, but no. 30 people. You have 30 people working in Oak only. Maybe 40 years is accurate then. Hello, Jordan. The 37 was dead, but it was somehow boosting us. Because we could accelerate much faster. I'm guessing the AP37s work a bit like the Just Trained Class 20s. No matter what, even if you have the engine off, the Class 20s will still power. But the Class 37 was dead, didn't have any sound or anything. But it was still powering us, so I'm not too sure. I'm not bad, so how you doing? Right, coming up to Haddenham. Okay. Haddenham and Thames Parkway, or Thames Parkway. Okay, interesting. And it should be Princess Rebra after that station. Yes, indeed. Come on, give it some bark. Come on. Class 66 is visiting Channel next month. Interesting. You can think of 225 people. Right, okay. Just like how some 460 said, how on earth are you going to get 225 people, and where are you getting them from, and who are they? Listen to that bark, by the way. That was pretty good. We'll just go up to platform 2 to see it pass then. If that's a good idea. Right, come on. I am one of those people. You're just going to enslave me. Okay, cool. I was on a Trans-Pennine Express from Glasgow to Motherwell, even though it was only heading to Preston. Okay. I think you just passed the old junction of the Great Central Railway. Really? Here. Interesting. Right, anyway, let's see our pass. Here we go. Come on, come on. 55 miles an hour. Guys, should we play a little game? Should we play Guess Who This Is? Come on. Right, guess who this person is on my soundboards. No, not that one. This one. Guess who this is.
6-7.
Who do you reckon that is? I have another one. I can play it again.
6-7.
Who do you reckon that one is? If you can hear that. Almost there. Yep, indeed. Yes, Anadale, welcome. Not welcome, sorry. Well done. Yes, you are correct. That is the Big Stein jet. Alright, Joe Lara, another question. I'm fairly certainly been there quite a few times. How good is Littlehampton? Because I have a friend that actually volunteers there. I was wondering, is that any good? Coming from a non-volunteer perspective. Because obviously a volunteer would say their own railway's good. Unless you're me. As I did, ain't that great. Right, 60 miles an hour. Picking up the speed when we don't really want to be, but, you know, here goes. Perfect, that is beautiful. Right, so. It's me. It's me. What? Gosh, might want to rephrase that. Apparently we only have 4 people watching the stream. That's a therefore. But if you do, that's actually quite sad. So, yeah. Anywho. How far are we from Princess Rebra? I wonder. Let's see. Actually coming up to the junction. Right, so we'll take off our regulator. And we should be approaching the station. Right. It's a good little railway and there's a great line side spots to go on film or picture the steam locomotive in action. Good then. He was looking on Amazon for Has Been Hotel for something I saw a cash plushie. I don't know what that is. I've never heard of that, so I will do that knowledge as I will. Right. We have got a garden in August, yes, and I'm not in the country. No, let's not put the link in chat. Right then, coming up to Princess Rebra at North Up Main, which is a signal quadrant, I believe. Yes. Indeed it is. 450 views in the stream, apparently. Wow. Not bad, lads. I really, really like Leisure Legends. Obviously, she isn't the greatest performer. I've never seen her, somehow, even though I've been to Didcot so many times, but she's nice. I like her. She's a nice little loco. Big loco. Right, come on then. You can see the Chiltern Hills, am I right? Can I? So I can, yes. Wow. Thanks for pointing that out. That's awesome. We are blowing off, so... Yep. Not bad, not bad. There's the signal quadrant, North Up Main. We have the green signal. Because really, we're the only train on the main line, so we can do whatever we want, can't we? Indeed we can. Oh, wow, that's nice. Ooh. Righty. I believe after this turn should be the platform. Oh, what's that? Service 5 on the channel connection. Oh, I wonder what that is. Yeah, you know, I've not heard of that one. No. And the platform is now in sight on the map. Runs alongside the hills and it's a beautiful view from the train. I do want to go there one day. How far away is it from me? Good hour. Like, that's not that long, but it is quite long. Actually, how many miles is it? 40 miles. That's actually pretty good. Okay. Right, 0.62 miles until the station. Green signal. I've just unplugged my headphones. Hang on. Oh, I'll replug them. Right, let me just see if I can hear anything. Okay, yeah, I can. Righty, let's apply the brakes a little bit more. Come on. Is it Repton? I wonder. Pendennis Castle? Could be. Not too sure. Let's turn on a bit more. I'm going to be annoying. I'm going to go this side of the cab. Easy to get to the railway by train. Oh, okay. They're more focused on diesel running now, aren't they? I think. 6695, it could be. It's not a bad shout. That's a nice park. Right. Here we go, platform 2. Slowly brings to stop. Is it 8136? No. That is one thing I can confirm is not 8136. Are we going to smash the loading gauge here? Just about. But no. Here we go. Princess Rebra. It's a really nice park. You cannot fault that. Right, then we'll bring it to a stop here. Why can't we see the railway? Well, if I go this side of the cab. What's that? What could that be? I don't think the Heritage Railway is here. That's interesting. But we do have a logo here. It's got the wrong logo, but it's 4144. Shall we attach 4144 to our contest? Just for giggles. I think we should. Right, come on then. This should be fun. Lady Legend should visit Channel this autumn. It's definitely not flying money, but. No, Goose, it's definitely not flying money, but. It's the better green loco, but, you know. 4144 is. I love how spacious large prairie cabs are as well. Right, apply brakes. Okay, let's set the points to go onto the main line. Perfect. Reverse it into forwards. Off we go. Cannot fault. Large prairies are beautiful. Better than small prairies by a mile. Commander race? Not sure. Is it a double header with it? What do you think we're doing? Let's get a nice passing shot. Come on. Come on, look at this. I don't know why my game's so like. I think it is because I'm live streaming. Anyway, here we go. That's pretty good. I can't lie. It's pretty good. Food, stop and tailing. That was my original plan, but we couldn't get onto the back of the contest, I don't think. Anyhow. Regulator was, locator was stop. I'm gonna stop just that. Come on. Now, there we go. Pointer sets. Perfect. We're set on to 2999. Don't know why we keep them blowing off, because my blower isn't on. And reverse onto the train. What is wrong with Cloncastle? Cloncastle? I don't know. What is wrong with Cloncastle? We're not driving a castle class. We haven't driven a castle class on the stream. Shame large prairie can't run the main line along the standard 4MC tanks. Small prairies can. L150. Alright, go on then. Come on, 4144. Hopefully should be seeing 4144 next week. Ooh. Yes. Alright, slow down a bit more. Come on. No. Close one. And stop. Perfect. Couple up. I think we're ready to go now. Let's just open up our doors. Okay, doors are opened. We have the all clear. We just need to wait for that guards whistle now. This should be a fun journey, you know. Hello, Troy. Great best of mine did call. Maybe. I think that was a guard's whistle. There we go. Right way. Here we go. Wait for it. Our brakes haven't released filler. Alright, now we'll go. Off we go, come on! Careful when filling up with water, yes. Is it visiting Epping? Ah. Yes, Cam, yes you are with 4144. I should be with 4144 on Wednesday. You never know. Can we make our way to London Marylebone? Let's see. Not sure how we're going to get out of the station because we haven't got a loc on the road. But we'll see. We'll see. Joe, I'm guessing you're going to be going on... what's it called? Are you going to be going on the DBT farewell tour? Chilton. This whole term, I'm doing an 8-hour stream on my second channel playing GTA 5 online. Interesting. I could probably do that. I don't think I'm subbed to your second channel, I've got to be honest. I forgot what it's called. You can definitely see how much better Bossman Games sound effects are. Not sound effects, Steam effects are. Because look at this compared to this. Like, that is mental. Crazy bot, yeah, I know, right? Like, what on earth? Like, listen to this. I need to get like a line side shot. From the bridge, yeah, why not? Here we go. That is awesome. Right, 42 miles an hour. I think this could be good. Which is the best of these two locos? Performance-wise, 4144. Looks-wise, 2999. Because I like how 2999 is in her 1906 design. Sorry, 1912 design. You need more subscribers on my second channel. I just got... Why did you have a second channel? Is my question. Why do you need two? Just have one. That's why you're not getting any subs on both channels. Because you don't need two channels. In all honesty. Right, 50 miles an hour, coming up to, at least. This is good, you know. Love a bit of track here. This is where the other track connects to us. Yep. Look at that. Listen to that, even. Right, come up to Saunderton and platform 1. I believe there's only one platform here, isn't there? No, okay, there is two. 6695 is on the Avon Valley Railway, or Avon. How could you make your channel grow more? Let's see. I'm not sure. Post more often, I guess. Because like, your videos are good. They do look pretty good. Perhaps better thumbnails. Thumbnails in general. Yeah. Other than that, I'm not too sure. Anyway, let's go to Saunderton. And let's see these two beauties pass. Yes, sir. Oh, Riverslack was running, was it? Interesting. Oh, now listen to that. Much quieter. Perfecto. Right. How long until Marylebone? Let's see. Quite a while. God damn. I don't think we're going to be making the return journey, guys, because I honestly don't have the power for it. Oh, wow. Yeah, sorry, not with us, Jack. What am I thinking? Whitewick. Goose. Crikey. Thank you for the £5 super chat. It's still me. The reason for my second channel is for IRL stuff. Or IL stuff and other games. Ah, okay. Thank you very much for the super chat. What is that OBJ sticker, though? What's that meant to be? Thank you very much, Goose, though. Appreciate it. Oh, right, so it's more of a YouTube short stuff and live streams. Okay. Fair enough, then. Yeah, fair enough. Tammy was on the East Coast mainline yesterday, but only one way. Yes, I was going to see her Friday, but I couldn't. Would have been lovely to see her on the East Coast mainline, but I just couldn't. Go ahead now, Neil. Have a good one. You too, mate. You too. Thank you for joining the stream. Appreciate it. Oh, they are some nice fields. Very bright fields, but nonetheless. Look at that. Perfect shot. That's the money shot, alright. In real life. Well, arguably Crofton Canal and Swindon's money shot. But yeah. I would love to do some train spot on a Crofton Canal. That'd be beautiful. Could take my dog as well. Uh, 52 miles an hour. So where are we right now? We are around High Wycombe area. Right, how many miles is that? Can I make your second channel mods? I can, but I don't see why, but I can. High Wycombe to London. It would take 34 miles and apparently an hour. Or 25 minutes in train. Right, not bad. Yeah, I have a dog. Saffron. What's her name? She is a Cavachon, so a King Cavalier cross Bichon. She's very nice. Old, she's 10, but very nice. Sorry, ATC. Also, I didn't know Lady Legend had an ATC. In fact, I don't think she does. Because where's the ATC box? She doesn't have one. So how is her ATC sounds coming out of her? Ah, there it is. Right. Okay, so 14:35, not bad, making up for good time. I'd say so at least, yeah. Right. There used to be a link line from Chiltern Main Line onto the Great Western Main Line. I think there was, wasn't there? High Wycombe. Because it used to be the High Wycombe and Joint Railways, isn't it? I'm fairly certain. Alright, so. Lovely goose, didn't need to know that, but okay. Correct. Ah, nice, thank you. Speaking of, let's train spots at High Wycombe. Why not? It is sad how there's no AI services in Route Builder, but it's fine. Where is the actual station? Ah, here it is. Yes. Here we are. Okay. Very interesting platform. It reminds me of Ascot, really. Yeah. Oh, yeah, there we go. There's the, yeah. Forming the junction for the Marlow and Amazing headlines. Ah, so I was right. Perfect. Right. Come on. Beans it, guys. Come on. Would you like to see a large prayer standing for a Standard 4MC tank double heading on a Heritage Railway one day? That would be very nice. I think so, yeah. What would be even better though, Ivet 2MC double heading with an Ivet 2MC tank. That'd be nice. Or the Standard 3MC double heading with 41313. That would be cool. You got front window. Yeah, Cam, it really isn't that hard to get front window on Didcot. Sarge was is it Sarge or is it Sage? Sarge. I think that's how I pronounce it. Yeah. He just sent me a voice message. He tried to call me twice. It's very annoying. Goose, to answer your question, Reese is at Twyford. Seeing the Pullman. Well, he just saw it. Right, okay. We are not too far away from London. Still quite a while away, which is quite annoying, but I'm sure we can make it. I'm sure we can make it. I'm so confused on how I managed to do an 8-hour stream that one time. London to Penzance. I have no clue how. Welcome back, guys. It does look very smart, yeah. It doesn't look horrible, it actually looks better. That is a very long journey, you're correct. For the last, what, 2 months of its ticket, I reckon it looks good. It's very nice in the new, shiny livery too. Four out of 5 super chats on our goal. That's actually pretty cool. Like, very cool, actually. Yeah. 52.6 miles an hour. I'm guessing that's our top speeds. Obviously, not Lady Legend's top speeds, but our top speeds. Not bad. Let's hop into a Mark 1 for a second. Oh, there we go. All nice and all quiet. I don't want her to be withdrawn either, because she is my favourite loco at the mid-hands. That currently is operational. Operational. And it's annoying, because it's a bit like... Obviously, 1125 is getting replaced by the Thumper. The 150 is the Thumper's replacement for the time being. But it's also kind of the Iver's replacement. If you think about it. Because that's going into service right before the Ivet goes out of service. Yeah. Very sad. Hello, Graham. So new. God. Interesting. Oh, are we in the tunnel? Yep. We're out the tunnel. Okay, that was quick. Coming up to, is it Beaconsfield or Beaconsfield? Unsure about that. 54.1 miles an hour, not bad. You hate the letters. Why? Obviously they're not give sounds, but I can see. I can kind of see why. They do look a bit too blocky, in my opinion. Chunky. Yeah. Even. Right. Okay. Hour 46 minutes we've been streaming for. We are doing 54.8 miles an hour. Quite fast, not gonna lie. I've just lost my headset. It's just fallen off my head, but I've caught it. So it's not bad. I think it's really funny because when I'm streaming, I only ever have my headset on my left ear. It's just so I can hear myself speak, really. You have a 1F with the letter version of British Railways over there. Gilsan's lettering is brilliant, you can't lie. 1F though, that is really nice. You can Gil sounds too. Really? Ooh. What the hell? I've just seen a... What on... I've just seen a lines black pannier with British Railways lettering and a Great Western number. With a red number. That's weird. You're sad that 8136 is leaving under YMR. Well, means you get to stop talking about it then, isn't it? Sorry, Neil. Got to go make a YouTube video. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, I only do stuff on computer. I never do stuff on phone. Unless it's filming. Yeah, I'll do all my filming on phone, real life, but I do my editing on PC. I quite like the Keighley and Murph Valley Railway. Either. I do want to see it. It looks interesting. It would be nice to have an Ivet gathering of all the surviving Ivets. Standard, no, Ivet 70s. Because that means have 41248. No, sorry, 41241, which is the first one. 41312, 41313, 41298, 46447. What's the other one? I don't know. But that's 5 so far. I know there's another one. Before anyone says 78018 is a standard. Where's AC136 going? I believe it's going to Dartmouth. Not too sure on that though. We're about to pass through Sea Green and Jordan's. Not heard of any of these stations really, I can't lie. I'm not a Chiltern guy. In fact, it's my first time driving this route, so yeah. Four six four four one. Yeah, there we go. That's the one. Didn't she go out a ticket? Oh no. A ticket runs out in 2031, doesn't she? Doesn't she? No? No. It goes out in 2034? What? Interesting. You've been on this mainline route before many times. I can tell, man. I can tell. Hello. Mm. I don't speak Russian. So. Hello, Russian community chat about Thomas. Welcome. I'm seeing tornado and tornado, a 86 and 86, 57 and a 69, and maybe a black 5 in March. Interesting. Easter should be a good half term. Or is it a full term? I'm not too sure. I forgot. We'll do a bit of window hanging for now. Yep. Whew. Oh my god, I was just looking at Shinra and Princess photos. Why have they got a 31 that looks like that? 97,205. First of all, that is interesting. That is very interesting. 31,163. I don't really know what to think of that. It looks interesting, I guess. I've seen yesterday of 8151 action in the Bluebell. So Joe, how much stuff was in Steam then? Was it just White Wickens 8151? Right, come up to Cross, G Cross, is it Jared's Cross? Garrett's Cross? Cross, I don't know. Right, so we then have West Ruislip, which we are going to be passing. South Ruislip. Norfolk Park. Norfolk RAF base should be there, shouldn't it? No, it shouldn't. No. Wrong place. Yeah, oh no, it isn't there. Ah. It is in Ruislip. Ah, yeah. Yeah, it is. Oh, right, cool. I mean, the O1 was running. Oh. No, 8151 ain't going nowhere, mate. She's only been off the Bluebell once in preservation. And that was to the mid-Hants. In, I believe, 2020. So I don't think she's going to be going anywhere. Thank God. You think British Engine Line, the North Wales coastline, should be in Trains Mod 6? That'd be quite nice, yeah. Yeah, Joe, I know. I know. NYMR needs to have a 4MT tank armor. NYMR does not need to have a 4MT tank armor. No. I think Bluebell does. 61 miles an hour. Interesting speeds. Didn't know we could go that fast. But apparently we can. Right. $61.9. Can we get 62? Essentially. Interesting doctors. Right, going on to Denham. Right, Mid Norfolk got 80,078. Yes, they did. I need to go to the North Norfolk one though. Looks quite nice. I want to go when the B12's running. And the Enzo. Hmm. Nine people in the chat, not bad. Not great, but not bad. Stream for an hour and 55 minutes now. There's a coiler, isn't it? Is that a coiler? I think so. Coming out to West Ruislip, so we're actually getting close to London. Finally. Hopefully my points are set. Yes, indeed they are. We're just going to go through Ruislip. We don't need to stop there at all. No, no, no. It's beautiful. VT stock is vacuum brake, isn't it? Would have thought so, because they're around Great Western locos. Yeah, it must be. Yeah. No, but it's not. Right on, let's go to West Ruislip Station. Must be quite a nice city train spot in here. What actually comes through West Ruislip? Let's see. Let's look at real-time trains. Ooh, fast thing I open. West Ruislip. I thought autocorrects of West Virginia. 165s. 168s. 168s. 165s. 165. A 165. Wow. That's very boring. That's the most boring thing I've ever seen in my life. God, I can hear them. I can definitely hear them. Jesus. Do you hear that, guys? Blimey. Speed and power? Oh, yes. Want to get a faster steam loco out? Well, I don't know. We don't really need a faster steam loco, do we? Because we're quite close to London, aren't we? There's a miniature railway at Ruislip. Yes, indeed there is. I've been there before. It's not the greatest, but it's not bad. Oh, dear, that was awful. ATA 72 visited the Kent East Sussex. I believe it did, yeah. Loki forgot she was even preserved. Because she's a Langoden railway. Loco. I need to go to the I need to go to the Langoden. It's interesting. Especially for 7, 8, or 19. Yeah. Need to do Swindon as well. That'd be awesome. Like, Langoden just looks nice. Mainly because it's Welsh, but you know. The Forest of Dean needs to do that as well. One of the Pullman Mark 1 coaches used to be at the Bloomer Railway. I believe so, yeah. Chris, why call him Richie? I mean, his name is Richard, not Richard. Can't just make up nicknames, people. Going up to South Ruislip Platform 4. Oh, aren't we going to be on the fast one? Oh, no, we're not. Okay. Well, here we come then. Perfect. Right, hopefully we should be able to see Norfolk Air Base. RAF base. Hopefully we can, because I do love me an RAF base. So, if I'm correct, it should be literally here. In which it's not. Or is it? Is that it? No, that's a hole in the grounds. Okay. That's sad. So I was hoping it'd actually be in here, but apparently not. Why am I accelerating? I'm not sure. ATO64, yeah. Forgot about that one. I do love her though, because she's an early crest. Early crest tank engines are brilliant. Early crest locos in general are brilliant. But only applies to some locos, because like prairies, for example, they don't wear early crest goods. Mainly because I don't think they wore it. They would have worn Gill Sands, wouldn't they? Yeah. Whew. Oh, here they come. 8100. Forgot about that. Gods, I haven't had that one in ages. Yeah, still in Barry's condition, isn't it? Yeah. I wonder what their plans are for her. Just to keep it in Barry's condition. That'd be interesting. Ah, after 84030. Okay. Fair enough. 84030, well, that'd be interesting, wouldn't it? Definitely. I'm looking at nothing, sorry. Coming up to Sudbury Hill. Come on, come on. This should be interesting. Right. Oh, sorry. Sorry. That progress looks pretty good, doesn't it? $81.50, yeah. I mean, it's not really spare parts though, is it? Because they are trying to overhaul, aren't they? Eventually. 34073 though. It's so sad that she didn't return service. I wonder what she looks like in 2026. Tang Miz donor. I mean, Tang Mid practically is 34073, so. You know, she should disguise as 73 one day. Oh, you're right, mate. Interesting. Right, Sudbury and Harrow. How far away are they? Sudbury and Harrow to London. Marylebone. It would take us 42 minutes to drive. Are you kidding? Are you actually kidding? For God's sakes. Oh, Wembley Stadium? Alright, go on then, mate. Don't mind if I do. So there's Wembley Stadium in this then? Where is it? It should be here. Ah, there we go. Here it is. So if I'm correct, East Coast Main Line should be here. Yes. Where Wembley Central should be. Yes. I thinks. There we go. East Coast Main Line. No, sorry, West Coast Main Line. Yeah, sorry. This is West Coast Main Line, not East Coast. Sorry, mate. See, Goose, the thing is, you're not going to buy 4 empty tank. It's just not going to happen, though. There's quite a lot of preserved standard 4 tanks, isn't there? More than you would have thought. I do love 002 though, because she has got the Scottish plates, which is beautiful. Blue plates on any loco just looks beautiful. It has to be non-southern though. And non-western. Although if it's western, it has to have whitewash wheels. Or white flange wheels. Right, here we go. Passing Wembley Stadium. As seen right here. Yep. Okay. Here we go. No, there's no locos though. I haven't placed any down. Sorry. It is one hell of a bark. I can't lie. I think my frame rate is going to drop a bit here, so I'm warning you guys, okay? See, I admit, it's dropping just looking at the map. Well, yeah, but 80W80, well, sorry, 80O80 isn't certified now. Now it's not certified, but it used to be certified. In fact, she should go out of service this year, right? I think. Right, coming up to Neasden Yards, I guess. Yeah. Not too sure. When did she have an overhaul? December 2016. Yep, there we go. So she will go out of service this year. London Marylebone is the terminus of the Great Central Railway. Yes, indeed it is. Rather forgotten terminus. It's one of the smaller ones though, so that's acceptable, I guess. Yeah. This reminds me of Willesden. You know? It really does. Right then, coming on to the proper main line. So now we have the London Underground, sorry. At Neasden. Here we go. My frame rate is dropping like hell. Met tank number 1. Yeah. Unfortunately not in train sim. Because it was a re-liveried 02, I believe. In train sim, not in real life. Can anyone tell me what this is? I've always seen them on the undergrounds and I've wondered what they are. In train sim. Never seen them in real life because I'm not underground verge. I don't love the honestly, hot take, I hate the undergrounds. It's only good when they see them on the map. Like Metropolitan, I don't mind the Metropolitan. Because their stock actually looks okay. Yeah. Matt tank number 1 isn't at the Bluebell. You know that, right? Oh, 88. Right then, coming into London, finally. Took us a while. So just passing it now, Willesden Green. Perfect. Getting into recognisable stations now. Yeah. I was gonna say, yeah, Mat 1's at Buckinghamshire. Very spacious cab. Well, not too spacious, but it's quite spacious. I like it. Sorry, I was just watching something. 42 miles an hour. Oh, we can close that. Interesting. Right, let's open up that shader thingy. Whatever it is. I don't know what it is, but you know. Alright, passing Kilburn. Lovely. Ooh, I like the trees here. That's quite a nice screenshot. Oh, doing 44 miles an hour and 4144. Oh, lovely. We'll send that in Gads. Hang on. Right, okay. Back on journeys. Goose, Jesus, another super chat. What on earth? Thank you. For £2. See the 4MT tanks in Train Sport 6. That would be very interesting. Wow. Honestly, I could see that coming. I think we could possibly get the NYMR in Train Sport 6. Whitby. I would love Whitby. Honestly, I would. Right, it's a 1 in 96 here. So, coming up to Finchley Road, which is a terminus for the Underground. Wow, that is the worst looking station I've ever seen in my life. Jesus Christ. That looks awful. Okay. We're not going there, though. We're going to Marylebone. That should be West Hampstead, right? Yeah. Just making sure, just making sure. I do need to go to Labuba one day. I don't know how, but I've never been. It'd be perfect to go. It'd be a crime not to go. It was interesting when she went to the Mid-Hants, though, because she had to be ran with the Fumbo. Because she didn't have the right brakes. So, that was definitely interesting. Barry Railway, though. The Barry Tourist Railway. Sad that's closed. Can't listen to that. Hang on. London Marylebone is in fact on the map. I can see it on the map. There we go. Yeah, there's no undergrounds on the underground, which is very weird. Should have called it the overgrounds. We need to slow down a bit. Come on. Back into the tunnel. Okay, apply the brakes a bit more. You should go to the blue van. Please come to the garden as it's during my birthday. Ooh. The spring one? That's very lovely. I'm guessing you'll be going for that. Absolutely hellfire window hanging. Can just about see the end of a tunnel. You're going over the West Coast Main Line again, are we? Oh yes, over there. So we are. Right, so come on then. Let's shut off the regulator. The last time. Are there any updates on the Train Mod 6 German steam loco? Nope. Not that I know of, at least. Oh, that's really eerie. God. Okay, let's slow down a bit more because the speed limit here is 25 miles an hour. Come on. Perfect, just hit the threshold for 25. And welcome, guys, to London Marylebone. Last time we'll be needing to use the regulator here. I'm sure we can do a big, long whistle off as well. That'd be interesting, might not? What platform are we going into? Platform 1. Not bad. Okay. I did do a Metropolitan run on this a couple of weeks ago, and I did it with 2 Kings, and I brought them to Marylebone, so that was more fun of a journey, I reckon. H2 isn't in train sim, unfortunately. Hopefully, it will never be. Come on, then. Can I welcome you all to London Marylebone? Ah, we're going on to platform 1. Okay. I'm not complaining. It would have been better if we were on platform 2, but you know, it's fine, it's fine. Here we go. 4144 and 2999. Lady Legend. There we go. First station sign. London Marylebone. A bit of low quality, but you know. Well, actually, that was the first station sign. Or if we're going in technicality, that's the first station sign. You should go to the station in real life and imagine you're going to Nottingham or Sheffield. It's a bit boring just imagining it, don't you think? Apply the brakes. Come on. Right. Whistle off, anyone? Here we go. What? My game just crashed. Oh my god. What the hell? Are you actually kidding? What on earth? My game crashed. Oh my god. Well, I guess that's the end of the stream. Thank you guys for watching. I guess we're not making the return journey. Hope you guys have enjoyed this one. If you haven't already, I don't know what you're doing. Make sure to click that like and subscribe button. Well, I guess bye for now, my friends. I shall see you in the next one. Gods, thank you for the super chats as well, guys. Appreciate it. The Barry Builder, I didn't crash. The game crashed. Okay, anyway. Bye, guys. Thank you for coming. Sorry I had to end this, weirdly. Right, thank you, guys. See ya. Appreciate it. Bye. See ya. Ugh.